Hello Sagittarius, I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your new moon reading. So we've got a new moon on the 22nd or the 23rd of April 2020, depending on where you are on the planet, of course. Now new moons are all about planting seeds. It's about dreaming up what's next in your life, initiating things, getting going on it. And how do we plant those seeds? Well, we use our consciousness, we use our thoughts, our focus, and we also use our energy too. So we use our emotional state to do that. And those two things together, they're your power. They're what creates everything in your life, right? And so my new moon readings, they go into what you can change within your consciousness, your thoughts, your beliefs, whatever, and what you can change within your energy, your emotional state, to create what it is that you want in your life. Now, I can do private new moon readings for you. There's a link to book in for one of those up there. Now, I've made 20 coupons available. So if you'd like one of those half price, if you're in the first 20 people to book in for one of those using the coupon code extra, then you'll get that half price. So just click on that link, put the coupon code in. If it's working, that means you're in the first 20. So good luck with getting one of those. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours if you're booking them. So it's fast stuff. Okay, so let's have a look. Sagittarius, what have you got going on this new moon? What's the new moon all about for you? Ooh, starting things off, new friendships, bringing new people. As I said, this is about planting seeds, so it's not about actually starting the friendships. It's about figuring out what kind of friends you actually want. What kind of people do you want in your life? What kind of people would be really good for you? This is about not just keep on going on with the status quo. Maybe you're in lockdown at the moment, you're not seeing your friends, you're not seeing a lot of people, and you're realizing, man, quite like to hang out with different kinds of people, maybe people that will move me forward, people that are more like where I'm headed to. Maybe you're realizing that you've kind of been wasting your time. Like if you've got a business, but then you find that you sit and watch Netflix for 5 hours a day, and then there's some kind of a break in that, you're not, like Netflix goes down or something, and you get a break from it, and then you suddenly wake up to it and you realize, why haven't I been using those 5 hours to work on my business? Why I've been really lazy and just switching off? It's that kind of thing. It's that wake up. You can't hang out with your friends anymore, and then you wake up to it. It's like, oh, I was kind of wasting my time and treading water with them and not really doing the best for myself because I was hanging out with them, just doing the same kind of things and the same kind of energy. But here I am trying to start this business or trying to do this thing or trying to get really fit or, whatever it is that you're trying to do in your life, Sagittarius. But it's hanging out with people that aren't doing that kind of thing or not in that same energy and maybe aren't supporting you in doing that. And maybe they're supporting you to be lazy and watch the 5 hours of Netflix and just chill out with them and party with them and things like that. So this new moon, it's all about you initiating things, new kinds of friendships, you dreaming it up. What kind of people do you want to be around? What kind of people would be really good for you, Sagittarius, to lead you forward, that person that you want to be? Because, time is limited. We don't have forever. Our lives are limited. They're of a limited length. We don't know how long it's going to be. You've got to make the most of it. Not just waste it. Killing time. Don't kill time with people that will allow you to kill time with them. Right. So this new moon is about getting back to yourself, to the core of yourself. Maybe you had dreams when you were a kid, things that you knew you wanted to do in your life, things that you wanted to achieve, places that you wanted to be, the kind of lifestyle, the kind of lifestyle that you knew you wanted to have as a kid. But then you kind of lost sight of that. You went to school, you started work, you let all of that stuff take over. And as I said, it's like you've been woken up lately. You got to listen to those yearnings that are inside of you. It's time to start moving forward on your life, a more positive life for you, Sagittarius. Listening to those urges, those stirrings inside of you, the unrest that's inside of you. What your heart's yearning for, you've got to listen to that so that you can move forward. And look, what's completed, you've got to love what's completed. So don't do this and then start beating yourself up for what you have been living. Just love it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you've been living in your past, what decisions you've been making. Just love it, and then it can be over. If you want to fight it, if you want to put yourself down for it, you're just going to keep yourself in that old energy. It's so hard to break free of it if you're beating yourself up for it. And so love where you've been, and then you'll be able to complete it. So you'll be able to close the door on the past and actually move forward into a new future. And your ego will be screaming because it will want to hold on to the past. It will want to go backwards. It will want to keep on doing, want to keep on wasting your time. It will want to keep on doing those old things with those old people. But you've got the chance now to close the door on that, to complete it. Not to complete it and hate it. You can't complete things when you hate things. Just love it. Love that you did that. And love that you're making a new decision for yourself now, Sagittarius. What else in this new moon? Oh. Okay, so these old people that you're tied to, Sagittarius, they're not going to like it when you move forward, when you detach yourself from them and you move forward, especially if you're moving from an unproductive state, a time-wasting state, to a productive state. They're going to be jealous. They're going to be saying things like, "You're working all the time. You're being too serious. Why do things? Just relax." You know, they're going to try and pull you back into nothingness. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sagittarius. You're meant to be. You're here for it, to live a great life. You don't really live a great life from the lounge. You don't. You don't. And so, yes, those people are going to have reactions to it. All the more reason to detach from them. They're going to have emotional reactions to them. Right. So maybe you need to formulate your approach to this now, knowing that it will happen. It will happen. Everyone has an emotional reaction when people start doing new things. I've seen it in myself when my business picks up. My friends are like, some of them, not all of them. The people with businesses don't do it. The people without businesses do it. They're like, "You're working too much. Take some time off." Because they don't get it. They don't get it. And yours, they don't get it either. They won't get where you're moving to. And that's okay. That's why you don't want to hang out with them anymore. You want to be with people that do get it. And so write down some kind of approach, how you're going to deal with it. Some kind of retort that you're going to say. Get clear on it first. Actually write it down so that you can break free of that, so you don't get sucked into, because you don't want to argue. Remember, you want to be happy about what you're leaving behind. So write some way to be happy about it, some kind of way for you to be happy and to make them happy about it too. You know, something like, "Oh, that was great. I was hanging around, but I'm determined to do this now. I'm determined to make this change in my life, and so I'm going to have to be focused on this, and I can't do that anymore as much fun as it was before. And we can hang out at some point. I'll just need to make time, but right now I just need to focus on this stuff." Something like that. I don't know. They're my words. Like, you don't need to use my words. And I probably wouldn't use those words for myself either, but it's that kind of energy. Writing down so that you can get real clear on how you're going to approach this break, this change in direction. There you go, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. It's an interesting one for sure. And remember, if you'd like one of those private new moon readings with me, if you're in the first 20 using the coupon code EXTRA, then you can get that half price, and there's a link there to book in for one of those. Have an awesome new moon. I'll see you next time. Bye.